Susie's house, and this is, remember when the piano used to be here, but now it's a fully converted factory.
It's my weaving studio.
A weaving studio. All right, Susie, take it away.
So I have 2 spinning wheels in here. I wind bobbins with that one. When I weave, I have to put the yarn on. I'm weaving with red here. But to get the yarn onto the bobbin to fit in here, I have a whole bunch of bobbins. I put them on with this spinning wheel. The bobbin fits on there.
It's not like when the red robin comes bobbing along. Sort of.
Okay, so you
Wow, that's bobbin.
start it. Okay, and you shove it in.
So I just do a
Oh,
little.
petals.
But I can wind the
Show
bobbins,
the petals, yeah.
fill them this way.
Wow, look at that. Just look at it. Look at the red. It's really amazing.
And then I use them on my spinning wheel. The bigger spinning wheel, when I'm making yarn, I do it on the bigger spinning wheel because I can do smaller samples on that. It's called a great wheel.
It's
You
huge.
could do smaller samples.
I can-
What do you mean?
Because you wind when you're making the yarn. I use a
Yeah.
corn cob so I don't stab myself.
Smart.
But this is going to be into yarn. Oops,
Wow.
I haven't used it in a while, but you.
Whoa, be careful.
You know. The wheel has to be,
Oh, I didn't even realize that you put it around the
the
wheel.
wheel,
like
it
that.
goes around the wheel. The wheel has to be in alignment, and if it gets moved when I move it around, it'll throw the
Thing off, yeah.
string off.
Right.
But I can make yarn on this, and if I'm going to do a lot of yarn, I usually use that little spinning wheel.
I didn't even
Oh,
see
look.
that one.
Little
But
baby.
if I'm just doing
baby
a
spinning wheel.
sample, I use this spinning wheel. And this one, you can see how the bobbins are here. This one folds up, and I take it when I go to meetings or places. Tucker can show you how it works.
Tucker, how does it work?
Did you swipe some of my yarn? Bring me back that piece of wool.
Mine, huh?
Yeah, I have to keep everything in plastic bags, or Tucker gets it.
I bet.
But this is all sheep's wool that I've gotten from various people. I have friends with sheep, and what I do is you take some of it, this is washed and it's carded,
Uh-huh.
and I card it on the porch on my carding machine, which is out there.
Okay, and explain
And then
what carding is.
You can make it as thick as you want. You could put as much twist in it as you want by treadling it.
Huh.
So you can make yarn any size.
Amazing. Unbelievable.
If you're going to knit with it, you want a softer yarn.
Uh-huh.
If you're going to weave with it, you need a thicker
Thicker,
yarn,
yeah.
or a,
Right.
it needs to be thicker,
Mhm.
more twist in it to hold it together, because you beat it together.
Uh-huh.
And then when you start weaving on it,
Oh, we went to the weaving machine now.
this was a chair Bruce picked up by the side of the road and had no
That's
seat,
amazing.
so I put a black ash seat on it.
It's beautiful.
This is from a black ash tree.
Uh-huh. Wow.
But when you weave, you control, your yarn gets wound around there and back. It gets threaded. This is a 4 harness loom, and each of the harnesses have these spring heddles, and it gets threaded through. And then when you start weaving on it, you're controlling it by the foot pedals. So, I think I ended, let me see where I ended. Yep, I ended there. So, I push on the foot treadles,
Uh-huh.
and it picks up the pedals. And I send my yarn
Slide it
through,
through.
and then I do the next one, which picks up a different set. And all of that helps to make this design, depending on how it's threaded. So it's threaded differently for each thing that you weave.
Amazing. And how did you learn this?
I learned it from a book.
Amazing.
I got this loom the year Wilson died. And I said, he died in March, and that fall I was at a friend's house who was a weaver. And I said, I've got to learn something new over the winter because I'll go nuts in the house all by myself. And she said, you could try weaving. I know someone is giving it up and selling their loom. So I bought the loom from her, and that was my learning. So I got a couple books on how to learn how to weave.
And Doug, Dee, Debbie, Beth, Susan has a little gift for you. Show them, Phyllis. We got some
Oh, one's over there.
finished products for you.
Cousin Susie made.
These towels
You guys.
are towels I wove with unmercerized cotton.
And explain what that is, please.
The ones you buy in the store are all mercerized cotton, which is commercially prepared. The mercerization process coats the cotton thread before it's woven to make it stronger so it won't break. This cotton is unmercerized, but I found after weaving, I found unmercerized cotton makes a way better dish towel because it's more absorbent. The mercerization, hey, Tucker, get out of my stuff. The mercerization process makes the towel less absorbent, so you can push the water around on the plate, whereas these will be more absorbent.
Okay, kids, so you only use this unmerced towel.
Unmercerized towel.
Unmercerized towel.
No, it's a great thing to soak up water on whatever you need.
Okay. Thank you, Cousin Sue.
Sure thing.